Interviewer: How much milk does your cow produce? Farmer: Which one, the black one or the white one? Interviewer: The black one. Farmer: 2 liters per day. Interviewer: And the white one? Farmer: 2 liters per day. Interviewer: Where do they sleep? Farmer: The black one or the white one? Interviewer: The black one. Farmer: In the barn. Interviewer: And the white one? Farmer: In the barn. Interviewer: Your cows look healthy. What do you feed them? Farmer: Which one, the black one or the white one? Interviewer: The black one. Farmer: Grass. Interviewer: And the white one? Farmer: Grass. Interviewer: Annoyed, but why do you keep on asking if the black one is the white one when your answers are just the same? Farmer: Because the black one is mine. Interviewer: And the white one? Farmer: It's also mine. The only cow in a small town in Poland stopped giving milk. The people did some research and found that they could buy a cow from Moscow for 2,000 rubles or one from Minsk for 1,000 rubles. Being frugal, they bought the cow from Minsk. The cow was wonderful. It produced lots of milk all the time, and the people were amazed and very happy. They decided to acquire a bull to mate with the cow and produce more cows like it. Then they would never have to worry about the milk supply again. They bought a bull and put it in the pasture with their beloved cow. However, whenever the bull came close to the cow would move away. No matter what approach the bull tried, the cow would move away from the bull, and he could not succeed in his quest. The people were very upset and decided to ask their wise rabbi what to do. They told the rabbi what was happening. Whenever the bull approaches our cow, she moves away. If he approaches from the back, she moves forward. When he approaches her from the front, she backs off. And approach from the side, and she just walks away to the other side. The rabbi thought about this for a minute and asked, "Did you buy this cow from Minsk?" The people were dumbfounded since they had never mentioned where they had gotten the cow. "You are truly a wise rabbi," they said. "How did you know we got the cow from Minsk?" The rabbi answered sadly, "My wife is from Minsk." A university lecturer is struggling to please his wife in the bedroom. He notices that a student in his class, Andre, is always speaking to the female students and seems very popular with the ladies. One day after a lecture, he approaches Andre. "Things haven't been great in the bedroom with the wife, and you seem to be popular with the ladies. Do you have any advice for me?" "Of course." Andre smiles. "Here's what you need to do. Before you make love, you must take out your on a table 3 times. Then you will make love like never before, and your wife will surely be satisfied." The lecturer rushes home, excited to please his wife. She's in the bathroom, so he decides this is the perfect time to try the trick. He takes out and whacks it on his desk 3 times. From the bathroom, he hears his wife shout, "Are you back again already, Andre?" My daughter just walked into the living room and said, "Dad, cancel my allowance immediately, rent my room out, throw all my clothes out of the window, and take my TV, stereo, iPhone, iPod, and laptop. Please take all of my jewelry to the Salvation Army or cash converters. Then sell my new car, take my front door key away from me, and throw me out of the house. Then disown me and never talk to me again. And don't forget to write me out of your will and leave my share to my brother." Well, she didn't put it quite like that. She actually said, "Dad, this is my new boyfriend. He supports Manchester United." A mother hears a humming sound from her daughter's bedroom and walks in. Finding her daughter sitting on the bed using her vibrator, she asks, "What are you doing?" "I'm a 35-year-old woman living with my parents. This is the closest I'll ever get to a husband," replies the daughter. The mother silently leaves the room. The next day, the father hears a humming sound in the living room and sees the daughter with her vibrator. "What are you doing?" he asks her. She gives him the same reply, and the father leaves her to it. Later in the evening, the mother hears the noise again and goes to see where it is coming from. Her husband is sitting alongside the vibrator. She asks him what he's doing. He replies, "What does it look like? I'm watching the game with my son-in-law." I was talking to my neighbor's 6-year-old daughter, and she said she wanted to be president someday. Both of her parents, liberal Democrats, were standing there, so I asked her, "If you were to be the president, what's the first thing you would do?" She replied, "I'd give food and houses to all the homeless people." Wow, what a worthy goal. I told her, "You don't have to wait until you're president to do that. You can come over to my house and mow the grass, pull weeds, and sweep my yard, and I'll pay you $50. Then I'll take you over to the grocery store where the homeless guy hangs out, and you can give him the $50 to use toward food or a new house." She thought that over for a few seconds, cause she's only 6. While her mom glared at me, the little girl looked me straight in the eye and asked, "Why doesn't the homeless guy come over and do the work, and you can just pay him the $50? And I said, "Welcome to the Republican Party." Her folks still aren't talking to me. The night before her wedding, the mother takes her daughter aside. "Now look," she tells her daughter. "Men are a little strange sometimes. If he ever tells you to turn over, I want you to get out of bed, pack your things, and come home to me." So the couple gets married, and everything is fine for a couple of years. Then, one night, while they are in bed, the man says to the woman, "Darling, roll over now." Hearing this, she gets out of bed, puts her clothes on, and starts packing her things. When she is ready to leave, the confused husband says, "Honey, wait a minute. What's the matter?" Wiping her tears, she says, "My mother told me that men are a little strange sometimes, and if you ever asked me to roll over, I was to get my things, leave you, and go home to her." "But honey," says the husband, "don't you want children?" A bakery owner hired a young female shop assistant who liked to wear very short skirts and thong pants. One day, a young man enters the store and glances at the shop assistant and at the loaves of bread behind the counter. Noticing her short skirt and the location of the raisin bread, he has a brilliant idea. "I'd like some raisin bread, please," the man says. The shop assistant nods and climbs up a ladder to reach the raisin bread located on the very top shelf. The man, standing almost directly beneath her, was provided with an excellent view, just as he had thought he would get. When she descends the ladder, he decides that he had better get 2 loaves. As the shop assistant retrieves the second loaf of bread, one of the other male customers notices what's going on and requests his own loaf of raisin bread. After many trips, she is tired and irritated and begins to wonder, why the unusual interest in the raisin bread? Atop the ladder one more time, she looks down and glares at the men standing below. Then she notices an elderly man standing amongst the crowd. Thinking that she can save herself another trip, she yells at the elderly man, "Is it raisin for you too?" "No," stammers the old man. "But it's quivering a little."